Yo, 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 what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. Hopefully, your day's going phenomenal, fantastic. Hopefully, your day's nothing full but good vibes and good things happening to you. And if it's not one of those days for you, if it's not one of those weeks for you, if it's just been a cloudy day for you, nothing but bad luck and crappiness happening, I'm sending you some positive vibes your way, and hopefully, it turns around for you. Now, the blessing that we have is that we can go to bed and reset for the next day. So don't worry. You can always go to bed, reset, and then start brand new, fresh for the next day. Right now, at the moment of this recording, it is August 14th. It is a Thursday night right now. We're Thursday. Yeah, I forgot the days of the week. I'm exhausted right now, guys. I've had a super long day. It was one of those days I go like 100 miles per hour, just like I told the stream tonight. You know, just nonstop, to where right before going live streaming, we had about 20-30 minutes, and I sort of closed my eyes just to rest, and I was already drifting away, and I'm like, yo, it definitely feels like I need sleep. I got to keep up with that schedule. That's, you know what, that should be the vlog of today, talking about sleep, man. Sleep is so important. It rearranges and fixes you up instantly when you sleep the right amount of hours at night. But if you're like me, who tends to say, oh, I'm gonna sleep my 7 hours tonight, but then ends up sleeping 2.5 minutes, for the night, like that catches up. It gets to you, and it catches up to me. It catches up usually on the weekends. I'll find myself throughout the week just pushing, and then there'll be like a random Sunday or random Saturday where I'll just feel a little heavy. My head's heavy, and I'm just, you know what, let me lay my head down. And I would just knock out for maybe like 2-3 hours and wake up like, what dimension am I in? Yo, what's going on, right? I don't know if you're like that type, but it is good to catch up on sleep. It is good to have sleep. I remember watching a movie a long time ago. I forgot what movie it was. I don't know if you guys know the name of it. But it's a movie about a guy he's not human. I think he's like an alien or an angel. And, or maybe, no, I think he got touched by an alien or angel. Something happened to him with an interaction that he became extremely smart. He can think of any idea, possibility, invention. He was super smart. But the downside of it was that he couldn't sleep. He couldn't turn it off. So because he couldn't turn off his brain to go to bed, it was always on, always on. And because he kept missing sleep, I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys, but spoiler alert, it ended up to where he ended up passing away because he got a tumor for not sleeping. And I always think about that movie ever since I was a kid growing up. I always think about that movie, and I always tell myself, make sure I go to sleep, make sure you rest. Especially if I work out and go to the gym like I did yesterday, I should get my full 8 hours of sleep, but I don't. But I'm gonna stay on top of that this week. And if you're like that, and you're trying to struggle, trying to get some sleep, yo, just stay committed, stay disciplined. You got this. I think my issue is like I don't want it to be the next day already. I want to experience as much as I can of this day, do as much as I can. And I feel like, like a kid where it's like, no, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not going to bed. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm literally like that. Like I'm like a kid like that. And then next year, I'm passing out because I was tired. It's time to take at least a week or, a couple weeks to where you can reset like that. Reset nice and easy where you're sleeping 6 to 7, 8 hours a night, and recharge, because you're going to need your brain for the next day. And if your brain hasn't rested, it's not working. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna stay on top of that. Anyways, I'm gonna peace out now, guys, because it's already late. um I'm gonna go ahead and probably organize a couple of videos that we have lined up for the week and for the next week, and yeah, and spend some time here with the fam. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful week. You already know the vibes. Stay cool, stay true, be you. Peace.